You told us all this while that God is white, Jesus is white, angels are white. Now, the devil is black, the demonic forces are black, satanic people are black. How come, sweetheart, when we haven't seen these things? Have you seen it? You haven't seen it. What if God decides to come as a black man to you, and then you feel, since he's a black man, this is not God, and then you go away, and it will be that you've missed your opportunity. People, we are here for the big black guy. Okay, there's something going around on Twitter like last week or so about the mother who was telling her son, it's like they had something before, the boy was lost, I think was picked by a white guy. So the mother was like telling the guy, what do you do when you get lost? Like maybe she had told the boy already, when you get lost, look for a big black guy and then tell him you're lost, right? And this went viral, and the big black guys had things to say, and then the big white guys also have their own to say as well. Now, where the problem is that the white folks are not really okay with what the mother of this boy was telling this boy, and some of them came out with videos like, this is racism. Why would she come out to tell this boy something like this and put it on the line? Put it on net? Does it mean she's trying to tag us as bad ones? And another person came out with their own investigations and their own surveys, and some came out to say that anyway, we will get to that. But I have something to say about the big black guys. Now, the big black guys are really not okay with it as well. Reason being that the black has always been tagged as a bad person. Just imagine a big black guy holding a white little kid. It will be, maybe the thought that comes to mind, what is this animal, sorry, what is this thing doing with our child? What is this thing doing with our own? You know, that kind of thoughts will be there in the head. Are you sure he's not trying to kidnap him? You know? So the big black guys have issues with this woman's own point of view because of what they have been going through in the hands of the white guy. So some of them came out to say, nah, you're on your own, little kid. There will be no big black guy there for you. Let's listen to this.
What do you do if you get lost?
Find a big black guy.
You find a...
Sorry, kid, but you're on your own. When it comes to black men finding lost white kids, we go in the opposite direction. We won't be nowhere around that shit. Sorry, but you're on your own.
You see that? All because the black person, the black image, all the evil in the world is now tagged on the black. All the bad things in the world is now tagged on the black person. Now, the security of, okay, how can I see a white little child stop maybe in the elevator and I'll feel okay, let me help this child. In short, some will start running away. I think I saw one video. You know, some will start running away to so that they will be saved. Now there's a white baby stuck in the elevator with a black guy. Oh, come on. There'll be lots of thoughts in the head, right? Now that's the reason why a lot of black guys are saying, kid, you are on your own. However you are, we're going our way and you remain the way you are. Is this how we should live in the world? No. But because this is how these persons have looked at us, they have looked at us and nothing good can come out of a black person. But I tell you, the humanity in the black person is something that you cannot compare. You cannot compare, I tell you. We feel the pain, we understand. I think we are more okay to welcome another color. We are more okay to welcome another species than this world, folks. I don't know if you really get where I'm coming from. But I'm happy that they do also know deep within them that we have goodness in us. And that is why this woman could tell the son to look for a big black guy. Now let's listen to this man's.
What do you do if you get lost?
Find a big black guy.
You find a big black guy, and what do you tell him?
And that I lost.
Oh, do I need to tell you there's a bunch of white people really upset about that video? Stitching it, duetting it in the comments. Oh, this is racist. Actually, if you want to be real about it, statistically, based on the data, any child would be safer approaching a strange black man than they would a strange white man. So let's look at some numbers. Convictions of possessing images of children. White people, 86%, while black make up only 4%. I'd say white people damn near cornered the market. And when you talk about assault of a child, the numbers are a little bit different, but white people still excel. 42% are white, 18% are black, but I feel these numbers might be skewed. For example, Hispanic make up 10% of the abuse. They also make up 10% of the possession of images, so those seem to be pretty close to each other, while these other numbers are way off. Now factor in that black people are 7 times more likely to be wrongfully convicted of a serious crime, including that kind of assault, than white people are. Then think about all of the priests that the Catholic Church hid and protected and moved around. All of the pastors that we've recently found out the Southern Baptists were protecting. Think about all of the well-respected white teachers and coaches and scout leaders over the years where people just didn't believe the children, didn't believe that that good man was capable of that. And it's not hard to imagine that these numbers should probably be closer to those. And as long as we're talking fun facts, let's look at this one. They looked at SA convictions from 2006 to 2017, and you know what they found? There was a 1,330.47% increase in sentences of black individuals and a 8.6 decrease in sentences for white individuals. So white people, far more likely to do it, also more likely to receive a lenient sentence for it. So while I'm real sorry if that first video triggered you, statistically speaking, that mom is right. And maybe you should teach your children to do the same thing.
You see, everybody's giving their own survey and how they see things, and that is the fact, that is reality. But a lot of time, just because of what they have put in the head, that no, black people, nothing good can come out from them, black people are like this, black people are like that. I keep saying this, when you want to hear from God, you hear directly from the black. Yes, because we are human beings as well. You told us all this while that God is white, Jesus is white, angels are white. Now the devil is black, the demonic forces are black, satanic people are black. How come, sweetheart, when we haven't seen these things? How have you seen it? You haven't seen it. What if God decides to come as a black man to you, and then you feel, since he's a black man, this is not God, and then you go away, and it will be that you've missed your opportunity? Because the way we are turning this whole thing to be is something else. And a lot of persons came out with their own videos to counter. A lot of our other brothers, my white brothers, came out with their own videos to, like, this is not right, this woman, you're not doing the right thing to bring things like this on the net. Why will you tag us as the bad ones? And now statistics, like you see from the survey of some persons, that your child is more safer with a big black stranger than a white stranger. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? Leave them there at the comment section below, and I'll see you in my next one. By the way, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram. Even though there is nothing serious there yet, I'm going to put the handles of my TikTok and Instagram there so that you follow me, I follow you, and we journey together. Thank you so much for staying up to this time, and I'll see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive. Why not you subscribe to the channel and be part of the family? Bye.